Oh man, I swear to God, man, these people out here, bro. That's what the world we living in, bro. That's the world we living in. People coming around my channel talking about you deserve a single mother. What have you accomplished in life to make so high demands and shit? You know, I'm being entitled. This is what I'm hearing from a lot of these trolls up out here, bro. What? I can't start my own legacy? I gotta go after single mothers my whole entire life because I haven't accomplished anything? There's a lot of people who got together who were poor together. You see what I'm saying? And they loved each other. But now it seems like the bar is set higher now. In order to have a girlfriend, you gotta have your shit together, man. This is the world we living in, man. Come on, man. In order to have a girlfriend, you gotta have your shit together nowadays. You see, this is the world we living in, bro. You gotta have your shit together just to have a girlfriend. You can't just have a regular job at a store somewhere or doing DoorDash. You see what I'm saying? And have a girlfriend, just a girlfriend, not a wife. Not any kids or anything. You're talking about just a girlfriend. You gotta have your shit together. You see, that's the bar, man. That has been raised, man. The bar has been raised. Or if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna be alone. And I know that. I know that. I know I gotta get my shit together. You don't have to fucking come around and tell me. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to come around and tell me, man. I know I have to get my shit together, man. You guys donate to the channel. Hit the Cash App. It's in the description box, man. Keep this channel alive, man. A few dollars here and there, it's not gonna hurt, man. You know, support this channel. What I'm saying is, bruh, this this society has gotten this society has gotten so materialistic that it is a shame, man. You can't have a girlfriend up out here unless you got your shit together. How materialistic is that? Having your shit together mean having, your finances together, having this together, that together. So this is the society that we're living in. That we gotta self improve to a thousandaire just to get a girlfriend out here in America, or just to get like a land well. I'm seeing dudes out here having tech jobs and they got girlfriends that are fat. I'm seeing dudes with tech jobs dating single mothers. This is how bad the fucking dating market has gotten. And we got females out here that's looking for any reason to dismiss you because they got so many fucking options. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame, bro. And I'm entitled, right? Because I want to start my own legacy, right? I'm entitled to having a woman that's in shape, that works out like I do. What's wrong with having standards as a man, though? I don't want no fatties, man. You see what I'm saying? I mean, on a desperate night, it's okay. If you ain't fucked in a long time, then the fatties come in they come useful. You know what I'm saying? As long as they proportionate though, man, I'll fuck with an overweight female as long as she's proportionate and she got like thighs, hips, ass, and titties and shit like that. Yeah. I'll deal with the little gut up under there if she got all that. You know what I'm saying? And if she got an okay face, as long as she ain't got no hungry hippo face. But motherfuckers come around my channel and talk about, man, you entitled and you you're fucking entitled for no reason. I'm like, dude, I don't want a single mother. I do not want a big old fat hippopotamus. I don't care if she's ugly, but she gotta be slim. She gotta have a okay body, man. She gotta be slim. She gotta be normal at least. You know what I'm saying? With a little butt, I can deal with a little butt, but you know what I cannot deal with? A big ass fat hippopotamus. That's what I cannot deal with, man. And it has gotten so bad out here that motherfuckers come around talking about what have you accomplished to make so much high demands or to make such high demands or whatever he said, right? This is a comment in the last fucking live stream I did. Oh, I'm entitled. This is what I be hearing, bruh. He's just entitled. That's what he is. He's just entitled. And I gotta kick people out of the fucking live stream, man, because I don't want to hear no goddamn foolishness, man. I ain't got no time for no games up out here, bro. This is a real life situation out here. Niggas is not eating, man. We got the 20% on top taking everything. And we got to work our way out of this fucking mess, man. See what I'm saying? We got to work our way out of this mess. Oh, we're going to be here forever. You see what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, man. You know, this life is full of like for a man, it is full of bullshit. You're trapped inside a maze. There's only one way out, and that's through money, man. You gotta get your bread, your paper right. I've been saying that before. You know, nobody niggas come around my channel talking about, man. So what have you accomplished to make such high demands? I'm like, what? That's not a high demand to get a girlfriend, bro. That's not a high fucking demand. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just to have a girlfriend to fuck every now and then, that's a privilege now. It's not a right. That's a privilege. That's what it is nowadays, right? Got dudes walking around with nice looking girls while you get the fucking leftovers. Dudes walking around with young girls, tight, pretty, and all the other stuff while you get the leftovers, while you get the scraps. You get single mothers and big old fat whales and stuff. This is what's left up out here, man. You see what I'm saying? This is what's left. And it's like, okay, we gotta self improve into a thousandaire and go overseas, bro. When I mean thousandaire, I mean you gotta have thousands in the bank to survive overseas, bro. You gotta have hundreds of thousands in the bank. I say try to fucking like retire on $500,000, man. Going overseas, you gotta have 500 grand. Fuck all that other bullshit, man. 500 grand if you want to have a good time, man. And if you add it, make it a cool meal. You know what I'm saying? If you could retire on $1 million outside of this fucking goddamn scene up out here, go ahead and do it. If you like won $1 million in in the lottery or something like that, right? If you won inside, you know what I mean? Take that $1 million and run from this place, bro. Do not spend your money in America. Run and don't come back, bro. You got enough money now. You got $1 million is enough to buy a house and live comfortably for the rest of your life if you budget it right, month to month, living on a budget in another country for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. I just don't want to hear the bullshit. You know, I told you, I'm trying to self improve myself. I'm working on it. Yesterday, I matched like two or three numbers or something like that, and I'm like, okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna trap this jackpot. I'm gonna start sticking with the same numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that shit, man. We gonna hit it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. Understand that, you know, you know, eventually we'll come out of this, man. Just gotta have faith. Have faith in yourself, man. I don't want to hear that shit talking about I'm entitled and what the fuck. I mean, damn. Because I want a female with no children. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a female that's slim. You see what I'm saying? I'm entitled, really. You know, I'm just saying, man. You know, stay on your fucking grind and hustle. Get out there, man. Do what you got to do. Don't ever stop either. Do not ever stop. Keep on that grind. Stay on no motherfucking hustle, man. I can't believe it. A lot of guys don't understand that, you know, you're gonna be in a situation until you get your bread right. And I've been saying this all the time. I'm not entitled. I know that I gotta get my money right to get out of my situation. That's all it's gonna take, just money. You get your money right, you out of that situation, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You get your bread right, you out of that situation. Bam. Over. Finished. You know? A lot of guys don't understand this. And I try to tell people this. I try to tell men this. That until you get your money right, it's gonna always be a struggle. You know? I know if I had my money right, I would have been had a girlfriend by now out here too. Not just in another country, but I would have been had a girlfriend if I had my money right. Matter of fact, I would probably would have stolen somebody's girlfriend if I had my money right. For real, no joke. I got my share of ugly and fat and single mothers out here. Trust me, bro. I probably would have been on stolen something from somebody if I had my money right. Like this dude who be sitting out in front of a 7-Eleven waiting for his girlfriend all night. I probably would have stolen her by now if I had my money right. I would have took her to Vegas and I would have fucked the shit out of her. You see what I'm saying? Money rule the world, Craig. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Money rule the fucking goddamn world. And for God to come around my child and about, man, you entitled and what have you accomplished, you know, to make such high demands and all that shit. Like, bitch, I'm demanding that this female do not have a kid. I'm demanding, you know, that this female, be young in her 20s. I'm demanding that this female do not be fat. like a hippo or a hippopotamus or whatever you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? We living in a world where pussy, I mean, it's highly competitive for it. It is highly competitive for pussy nowadays. And nowadays, you just gotta get your bread right and go overseas, man, if you want to have a better life. There's a better life outside of the U.S. The U.S. is not a good place to live, especially for a black man. This never was my domain. Wherever you're struggling and you can't get a girlfriend, bro, that is not your country. If you struggling inside your own country, yes, this is not your country, including you white boys. This is not your country if you're struggling in it to get a girlfriend, bruh. This is not your fucking country. So that's why a lot of white boys are going, packing up, and they going overseas to Asia. You see what I'm saying? Because they see that this is not their country anymore. So they're going over to Asia. They're leaving. Well, trust me. There's a lot of white boys over there in Asia right now. Because they said, man, I can't get the women out here. I can't get Stacy's, but I can get the Asian Stacy's, though. You know what I'm saying? So they say, fuck it. I'm going to go overseas and have mixed children because my country do not want me. I struggle in my own country. Same thing if you're a black dude living in America. If you're struggling here to get a girlfriend, this is not your country. Trust me, this is not your country if you're struggling. You shouldn't struggle to get a girlfriend in your own country. But that's what it is. And you have to flee the scene, man. Now I can get a girlfriend, but she ain't gonna look pretty, bruh. She gonna be below me in looks. I don't want a female below me in looks. That's cursing my kid. That's cursing my kid. My kid will have a curse. He'll be upset that he was born. He'll grow up to hate himself. Please don't pass the curse down to your kids. Please. Let that curse end with you or give your kids a better life than you had, better looks than you had. You see, like I said, I keep on using Mike Tyson as a prime example because he's basically a incel with some money and fame, okay? Mike Tyson is a fucking incel with some money and fame, okay? But his kids look better than him, so yeah, he didn't pass the fucking curse down. He wasn't selfish. He got out there and he hustled, man. You know what I'm saying? He got out there and he hustled. He did not fucking pass the fucking curse down to his kids. Our parents, they passed the curses down to us. When I mean by curses, I mean more than one curse. We're talking about poverty curse, looks curse, height curse. Motherfucker ain't motherfucker 5'5". He shouldn't be 5'5". His fucking parents fucking screwed him over. If a guy is 5'5", his parents wasn't fucking thinking, okay? That means his fucking parents, one was fucking 5'9", which is the dude, and the other was like 5 foot or 5'1", 5'2", or something like that. So he got caught up in the middle. That's what happens when you sleep with like short females and knock them up. Don't knock up 5 footers. You just passing the fucking curse down to your kids. The short curse. Nah, save your fucking dick to fucking fuck with a female that's around your height. You see what I'm saying? Me, I won't fuck with no more. I won't fuck with no females overseas and have children with them unless they're around my height. Unless they around my height, they gotta be 5'7" and up because I'm not gonna produce any short children. I'm not gonna bring like life into this world that's gonna be miserable down the stretch. Nah, bro, I gotta be around 5'7". I like taller women anyway. I don't like shorties. I don't like women who are 5 foot tall. So yeah, I'm entitled, but you know what? I'm working toward my goal. I have goals. I have a goal, bruh. I'm working toward it. And know what? I'm working toward it and I'm eventually get the money, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be able to be entitled to whatever I want because I'll be overseas and I'll be away from all this competition up out here, man. America is too competitive for pussy, bruh. Too many men to compete with. Too many men hopping over walls and shit, jumping into the country. Too many men taking planes into the country. This was a fucking loaded beehive, but now this fucking beehive is pretty much empty, man. It ain't loaded no more. Too many men came over here, bruh. Too many men. It's not supposed to be like that in your country, bruh. Thailand would never have a problem with the men being too much, or Thailand would never be too much loaded over. I mean, Thailand would never be loaded with a bunch of men because nobody really wants to be in Thailand. Nobody wants to live there. There is no Thailand dream. It's only the American dream. So a bunch of men from all over the world flock to this country, bro. And that's the reason why we're having problems, man. Too many men inside the country. And you know, the ratio between men and women in America is equal. That's not good. That's not good. Where there's an equal amount of fucking women to men, no, that's not good. It's better where there's way more women than there's men, so that way we won't have all these problems that we having today. Anyway, man, I'm gonna end the video. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless.